In this video, we're going to look at the quotient rule. The quotient rule gives us a way to differentiate a quotient of two functions, or a fraction in other words. And it's unfortunately not just as simple as differentiating the top, differentiating the bottom, and dividing your answers. It actually is rather complicated. And again, to derive this, you go back to the limit definition of a derivative, limit as h goes to 0, and you expand and compute it with two general functions. And when you do that, you get the following. It's a big fraction, and I will show you a way to remember this. It's a little long. Okay, it's the denominator v of x times the derivative of the numerator u of x minus u of x, the numerator, times the derivative of the denominator, all divided by the denominator squared. Okay, a little strange. I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Yeah, it's a little unintuitive, perhaps. Okay, but you need to just practice with it and you'll get used to it. Let's see, if we use the prime notations, let's use a different color here. It would look like this. V of x times u prime of x minus u of x times v prime of x all over v of x squared. Okay, so it is the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, all divided by the denominator squared. And there's a fun little way to remember this using the fact that the denominator is high and the numerator is low. So I'm going to write it like this. This is not mathematically correct, but I think it's fun and it helps you remember it. Okay, so the numerator is high and the denominator is low. So we start with the denominator, low. Then we differentiate the numerator. So I'm going to call that d high. Minus the numerator is high. Then the derivative of the denominator is d low. Divided by the denominator squared, you can write low squared, or I'm going to write low times low, denominator squared. So when you say it, it's low d high minus high d low over low low. Low d high minus high d low over low low. Say that a few times and memorize it, and I think that will help you with the quotient rule.